Hey, Adam here with a simple and fast review of the WINDHORSE brand e-bike. This is the W3 electric bike. We're going to open it up, show you what it looks like, put it together, have some fun on it, and of course let you know whether or not it's worth buying. Once you get this out of the box, you got to tear off some styrofoam and stuff like that, but for the most part it comes assembled. I am not really assembling anything yet. This is the stuff, pedals you're going to have to put on. This did come down, so I'm just going to show you that this will be how it kind of breaks down and folds. So it kind of came like this, and again, plenty of styrofoam and protection for everything. So you will need to kind of just put that back up and tighten just as so. And then on here you'll have a bell and then a kind of a flasher, if you will, a reflector that you will need to use a Phillips head screwdriver just to adjust. And then this piece right here comes, and it's a little bit like, I think it was turned a little bit one way or another, I forget how it was, but that'll just adjust, and you'll want to try to adjust that so that you have an easy grip on the accelerator and brake and stuff like that, so, and then can work with that. So we'll show you the rest of the assembly here. Once you take the kit out of the basket, which is removable as well, you'll find your two pedals, a tool to help with that, your instruction manual, and then of course your charging. So let's take it from there. There was one other thing. You had the seat itself was not connected, so I did have to put that in. And again, that just simply will adjust. You kind of adjust by your height that's going to work for you, and then just close this to seal it. So because these are left and right, you will need to use screw these in and then tighten in different directions. And again, all you're going to do is utilize your tool. There's two different sizes to the crank, but you'll just crank to the left, you'll go counterclockwise, and on the right pedal you'll go clockwise. So just be aware of that. It's mentioned in the instructions, but just want to cover that real quick. That will help you out. And that's really the installation from there. So as mentioned, we got a lot of great things here. You got your kickstand, which literally is just going to be a simple pop down, move. Sorry, I'm trying to do this while sitting down there. So we're literally just going to crank that to set it. I showed you can fold this thing up utilizing this. You'll have your front headlight, your brakes, all that stuff. Again, all this stuff is laid out in the instruction manual. A nice little way to grip and hold this thing. Your basket, lights. This thing is totally sweet. So I am going to get it charged up, and then we'll take it out. Now this basket is removable. If you don't want it, you just unscrew it and get rid of it. But to me, it doesn't really matter. So we'll show you the where to charge this up. You'll see kind of a simple tag right there. All you're going to do is kind of move that around, and you're going to plug right in there. So we'll get it charged up. Once you start charging, you'll see red light. Plenty of length in the cord. As you can see, I'm not even unwrapping that end. So you could probably stretch this out a decent distance. And again, just plug it into any normal outlet. One thing I didn't cover yet is that it does come set with two keys, which will go right into your key slot right there. And it will be completely green when it's done charging, just as a quick FYI. All right, so first things first, when you're turning it on, first switch is going to turn the power on, and the second is going to turn on the headlight. Just be aware. So you'll one for on and two for headlight. So we'll test it out. Here's the bell, right? And you've got your brake and accelerator over here. So it's already starting to move, but it can pedal as a bike if needed. Now in this particular model, it does not tell you exactly how much speed you're doing at the time, which is nice, but you do have two brakes, two sides, so you'll have the ability to kind of use your front brake on the left and your rear brake on the back. You may probably need to inflate the tires a little bit. I did not, it's cold, So they're a little deflated, but generally speaking, you'll want to update that. I love the ability to kind of just go without having to pedal at all. So I'm going to take this up a hill. I'm actually going to give you a different angle where I'm going to kind of kick this off right now, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when you're riding with me. All right, so here we go. We're going to take a pretty decent hill, and I'll do my best to try and not have this shake so much. But trying to give you some perspective here on what it looks like going up a hill. So it is slowing down pretty significantly on the hill. So there's a way to kind of remove the, and again, it's almost slowing to a dead crawl on this gigantic hill, but now we'll go back down. There's a way to kind of change and remove the speed setting that kind of keeps it from going too fast. So check your user manual for how to do that. But overall, this thing is pretty fantastic. So a little bit better, but still a little bit sluggish. Much faster on the way downhill for sure. Simple feedback is that taking hills might be a little bit difficult with this thing. It's the same kind of operation as if you've ever seen the electric scooters. That's a very hard hill for for most of this stuff. So you will need to kind of take again off the adjustment on any speed to climb large hills. But to me, this thing was an amazing experience. So I'm going to inflate the tires a little bit and again, get out there and have some fun. So to me, this thing is totally worth buying. Hopefully this review helped, and thanks for watching.